Pag sinabing wellness revolution, ito po yung parang revolusyon ng mga baby boomers. Mga baby boomers, ito po yung mga pinanganak ng late 50s, early 60s, na kung kukumputin yung age ng mga taong ito ngayon, ito na po yung mga matatanda. Okay? Pero itong baby boomers, nung kalakasan nila, ito ang mga nag-contribute sa ekonomiya sa buong mundo. Kasi ito yung mga young entrepreneurs, young professionals, ito yung mga taong nasilayan nila from underdeveloped country, nagiging developed na ang isang bansa. Sila yung mga bumibili ng bahay, sila yung nagpapalago ng ekonomiya, sila yung mga workforce. Nung panahon na lumalago pa lang ang mga bansa sa buong mundo. Unfortunately, right now, most countries already developed. Ito mga baby boomers na nagpalaki ng mga bansang ito because they are the workforce. Sila yung mga bata ng mga panahon na yun. Ngayong mga panahon na to, sila na yung mga pa-retired. And dahil pa-retire na itong mga to, syempre nakabili ng bahay, nakaipon ng konti, ito yung mga taong kahit paano may masasabing pera. Kaya lang, dahil syempre maganda yung buhay nila, these people would want to prolong their lives. Gusto nilang pahabain pa ang buhay nila. Kaya yun ang tinatawag na wellness revolution kasi itong mga taong to, gagastusin lahat, mabuhay lang ng matagal. Nag-gets nyo siya? Yes! Kaya magdidictate ng ekonomiya in terms of consumption and spending ay yung mga baby boomers. Ito yung mga yun. So, nang bibili ng mga to? Bibili to ng mga wellness products. Any product, that is connected with general health and well-being. Na pampabata, pampaganda, anything that will make them feel good, look young, and feel better, ang tawag wellness revolution. It is predicted na may 4 na profession na makikinabang sa wellness revolution. Ang number 1 makikinabang dyan, yung mga medical professionals, mga doktor, mga chiropractitioners. Ito yung mga makikinabang dyan. Kaya lang, to maximize this, at ngayon mo nalaman itong wellness revolution, at alam mo, na dapat pala maging doktor ako, subukan mo mag-aral ngayon. Subukan mo para ikaw ito. Ha? By the time na graduate ka, tapos na yung wellness revolution. Tama ba? Another industry na makikinabang sa wellness revolution, yung mga food supplements, natural products, manufacturers kung tawagin. Ito, hindi kaya ito ng ordinaryong tao kasi itong mga manufacturers, bilyon ang puhunan ng mga yan for their machinery. So hindi tayo pwede dyan. Tama ba? Another industry na makikinabang sa wellness, yung tinatawag nating retailers. Sino itong mga retailers? Narinig nyo na yun, yung mga body shop, body works, yung mga, GNC, marami yan eh. And para makabili ka ng mga franchise nito, kailangan mo rin ng milyon. Tama ba? Yes. Tama ba?
Yes.
Pero alam mo, merong isang area na kung saan, kung ano magiging benefit ng medical professionals, kung ano magiging benefit ng manufacturers, kung ano magiging benefit ng retailers, pwede rin makinabang. Pare-pareho lang. Sino tawag doon? Walang iba, kundi mga network marketers or distributors. Ngayon, sa 4 na yan, saan ka pwede? Sa 4 na yan. Ha? Dito. Nandito ka. Kaya swerte natin kasi between 2010 to 2017 ang peak ng wellness revolution niya. Ngayon, kailan ka sasama dito sa 2020? Mayaman na po kami noon, nagsisimula ka pa lang. Because the future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious. Ang future daw, para sa mga taong nakikita yung posibilidad bago pa siya maging obvious. Huwag kang sasama dito sa global kung lahat ng katabi mo sa jeep ay may dala ng global package. Pagkatabi mo, sasama na ako ngayon. Dapat sumama ka pa ngayon pa lang habang nakikita mo wala pa masyado. Nag-guess niyo siya? Kaya nandito tayo sa network marketing. Nandito ka. Kaya anong future nito? Simple lang. When you join this business, when you join this company, ladies and gentlemen, this is business. And you know and you know, and I know for a fact, that the first step towards financial freedom is becoming your own boss. Yes. Bago ka maging mayaman, you have to be in business. You have to become a boss of your own. And as long as you are working for someone else, as long as you are beholden for someone else. I'm sorry to tell you, empleyado rin po ako before, but this really, changed my life nung narinig ko at na-realize ko. As long as you're working for someone else, as long as you are beholden to someone else, you will never become financially free. And dapat tanggapin mo yan kasi pag hindi mo tinanggap yan, you will not break free. Kung hanggang ngayon, naniniwala kayo sa pagmamahal mo sa boss mo, sa kumpanya mo, nayayaman ka, I'm sorry to tell you, kailangan basagin mo yung belief na yan. That's the only way you can become free, by knowing the truth. Ang katotohanan, mga kaibigan, pag ikaw nagtatrabaho para sa ibang tao, yung ibang tao yun ang yumayaman, hindi ikaw. And whether you like it or not, you are just a commodity. Kasi pagdating ng araw, na matanda na tayo at wala nang pakinabang, papalitan lang po tayo. And you have to accept that. Pag hindi mo tinanggap yan, mananatili ka dun sa poor people's thinking. And if you remain in that poor people's thinking, you will never become wealthy. In life, marami kang mga choices na gagawin na para sa sarili mo mabigat. Kasi matagal nang naka-instill sa'yo yung mga belief na yan. Wala pa tong mga to, matagal na tayo na-train para tayo nalagyan ng microchip dito. Na ang hirap tanggalin. Ano yung mga microchip na yun? Yung maririnig mo, di ba? Mag-aral ka mabuti para magkaroon ng magandang trabaho. Trabaho. Kaya pag may nakitang negosyo, wala yan. Trabaho. Nakuha nyo? Ang pagkakadesign ng utak, 12,000 ang sweldo. Ito ang tama. Tama ba? Pag nakakita yung utak mo ng 50,000, ito ang hindi tama. Ito ang totoo. Ito hindi totoo to. Pag nakaten ng seminar, na ang kita, 500,000, ano sasabihin? Drug lord. Drug lord yan. Pero dun sa 15,000 na kita, yan, totoo yan. Totoo yan, ha? Totoo yan. Kasalanan mo ba yun? Hindi. We were built that way. Ganun ang pagkakadesign sa atin eh. Yun kasi yung naging laman ng utak. I was reading a book a while ago, you know. Ang belief level natin maraming impact. Isa doon, environment mo, upbringing mo, genetics mo, yung tiwala mo. Ang dami, there are about 8. In the future, I will be training this in AIM Global. Yung belief mo, maraming mga factors kung ba't ka nandyan. Pero ang isang pinakadugtong na sa topic natin, yung environmental tsaka pagpapalaki. Ang laki talaga ng impact ng pagpapalaki. Like, you know, may study na if the parents are, you know, divorced, karamihan ng mga bata pag lumaki, walang tiwala sa opposite sex. Kasi nga, ang environment nila is a broken family. Nagets nyo? May malaki, maraming nag-i-impact. And kung ano tayo ngayon, ang dami talaga ng impact dyan sa mga thinking na yan. Yun nga lang, pwede nating baguhin. The good thing about that, pwede mong baguhin kung sino ka, kung ano yung pagkakabuild sa'yo. Kung bibigyan mo lang ng chance yung sarili mo. Unfortunately, marami tayong first-timers, pag umattend ng OPP, niayaw bigyan ng chance yung sarili nila na magbago. Na hindi nila lang by joining AIM Global, babasagin natin dito yung mga wrong belief para magkaroon ng pagbabago ang buhay ang maraming tao. So, yung mga wrong belief nasa iyo pa rin hanggang ngayon, you'll never become free. Kung hanggang ngayon you're clinging to employment, ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing against that. Do not resign. Gabi na, bukas kayo mag-resign. Well, good po kayo mag-resign, but what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, make it a temporary basis. Huwag nyo itataya dyan yung buhay nyo, pangarap nyo, lahat, wag. Marami na pong nagkamali dyan. Madali lang naman tignan ang future sa employment eh. Tignan mo karamihan ng nag-retire kung anong klaseng buhay meron sila. So, ito, a chance for you to have a business of your own. Marami mga tao hindi mayaman kasi nga, uulitin ko, because of their mindset. Paano maniniwala? Bakit nyo kailangan baguhin ang mindset nyo? Karamihan sa atin, ang mindset, small time eh. Karamihan sa atin, ang mindset to work for someone else. Such that when you see an opportunity, you can make, you can make $500,000 every month. Hindi mo kasalanan na ayaw mo eh. You're built that way. Nagre-resist talaga eh. Meron ka talagang may mga cellular level ko nanginginig pag narinig yung $500,000 eh. Pero pag 12,000, tuwa-tuwa. Tama ba? Kasi parang appliances lang yan. Pag ang appliances, or certain appliances designed to have about 110 volts, dapat ang isasaksak mo dyan, o sasaksakan mo, 110 lang. Subukan mong isaksak to sa 220, ano mangyayari? Sasabog eh. Kaya huwag kayong magtaka yung first timer nyo, sumasabog ang utak. Bakit? 110 ang pagkakadesign, 220 ang AIM Global. Tama ba? Ang pagkakadesign ng utak, 12,000. Ang AIM Global, 100,000 eh. Sumasabog talaga utak pagdating.
Komportable ka ba, upline? May pulburon sa tabi mo, in case nagugutom ka. Ano na? Sasabihin mo na ba?
Ang ano?
Upline Bobet, ano ba talagang sikreto?
Hindi ka pa ba naka-attend ng NDO?
Umattend na, upline. 5 times, di ba? Meron kayong sikreto.
Wala akong alam sa mga sinasabi mo.
Basta meron!
Ang kulit mo. Wala ngang sikreto eh.
Tao ba yan?
Hindi.
Hayop ba yan?
Hindi.
Lugar ba yan?
Hindi.
Pangyayari?
Pwede.
Basta meron. Pag hindi mo sinabi, ililips to lips kita.
Okay, sasabihin ko na. Pero promise mo, di mo sasabihin kahit kanino.
Promise, upline. Ayoko lang talagang ma-reject.
Eto na, makinig ka. Ang sikreto, huwag kang mag-invite!
Ha? Oo nga! Pero teka, upline. Tama ba yun? Pag di ako nag-invite, hindi ako magkaka-network.
Oo.
Wala akong points.
Oo.
Wala akong komisyon.
Oo.
Hindi ko mabibili ang mga gusto ko.
Oo.
Hindi ako magkakakotse.
Oo.
Hindi ako magkakabahay.
Oo.
Hindi ko makukuha ang mga pangarap ko.
At least, hindi ka na-reject.
Upline, gusto ko nga kuha mga pangarap ko eh.
Yun naman pala eh. Di dapat, ma-reject ka. Kasama yun eh. No shortcut.
Tama eh.
Okay na?
A year ago, my life had collapsed around me. I'd worked myself into exhaustion. My father died suddenly, and my relationships were in turmoil. Little did I know at the time, out of my greatest despair was to come the greatest gift. I'd been given a glimpse of a great secret. I began tracing the secret back through history. I couldn't believe all the people who knew this. They were the greatest people in history.
Why doesn't anyone know this?
All I wanted to do was share the secret with the world. I began searching for people alive today who know the secret. One by one, they began to emerge.
You know, this secret gives you everything you want. Happiness, health, and wealth.
You can have, do, or be anything you want.
We can have whatever it is that we choose. I don't care how big it is.
What kind of a house do you want to live in?
Do you want to be a millionaire?
What kind of a business do you want to have?
Do you want more success?
What do you really want?
I've seen many miracles take place in people's lives. Financial miracles, miracles of physical healing, mental healing, healing in relationships.
All of this happened because of knowing how to apply the secret.
This is the great secret of life.
You've probably been sitting there wondering, what is the secret? I'll tell you how I have come to understand it. We all work with one infinite power. We all guide ourselves by exactly the same laws. The natural laws of the universe are so precise that we don't even have any difficulty building spaceships. We can send people to the moon, and we can time the landing with the precision of a fraction of a second. I don't care if you're in India, if you're in Australia, New Zealand, Stockholm, or London, or Toronto, or Montreal, or New York. We're all working with one power, one law. It's attraction. The secret is the law of attraction. Everything that's coming into your life, you are attracting into your life. And it's attracted to you by virtue of the images you're holding in your mind. It's what you're thinking. You see, whatever is going on in your mind, you are attracting to you. Now, wise people have always known that. You can go right back to the ancient Babylonians. They've always known this. It's a small, select group of people. Why do you think that 1% of the population earns around 96% of all the money that's being earned? Do you think that's an accident? It's no accident. It's designed that way. They understand something. They understand the secret. And you are being introduced to the secret.
The simplest way for me to look at the law of attraction is if I think of myself as a magnet, and I know that a magnet will attract to it.
Very basically put, the law of attraction says that like attracts like, but we're really talking at a level of thought.
Our job as humans is to hold on to the thoughts of what we want, make it absolutely